You're in a war every single day, but this isn't a battle fought with armies or weapons. The battlefield? It's your own mind. The enemy is invisible, but you know it's there. It's that relentless voice that knows all your fears. The one that whispers your deepest insecurities right when you're about to take a leap. It tells you you're not smart enough, not talented enough, and that you're almost certainly going to fail. That's the voice of your inner critic, and let's be honest, it's the biggest thing holding you back from the life you want to live. But what if I told you that you have the power to win? Not by destroying the enemy, but by understanding it and taking back control. Stay with me, because we're about to learn how to do exactly that. So what exactly is this voice? Psychologists often call it the inner critic. It isn't just a random negative thought. It's a persistent part of your personality that judges you, demeans you, and chips away at your confidence. Think of it as a skewed lens through which you see yourself. It magnifies your flaws, replays your mistakes on an endless loop, and completely ignores your wins. This is the voice that fuels what's known as imposter syndrome, that sinking feeling that you're a fraud and you've just been lucky, and at any moment everyone is going to find out you don't actually belong. This critic usually sets up camp when we're young. It's a reflection of messages we've internalized from parents, teachers, or society. These critical words can become deeply rooted, forming core beliefs like "I'm not good enough" that the critic then uses as ammunition against you. Some psychological theories suggest it's a defense mechanism that started as a way to protect you. It's an old-school survival instinct designed to help you fit in and avoid rejection, which in our evolutionary past was crucial for survival. But in today's world, that protective instinct has gone haywire. It has become a harsh, loud, and unhelpful voice of self-sabotage, and the stakes here are huge. This inner critic is the engine for anxiety, depression, and the kind of chronic self-doubt that keeps you completely stuck. It's the reason you hesitate to apply for that dream job, the reason you put off launching your business, or why you're afraid to share your creative ideas with the world. It distorts your self-image, making you feel inadequate and unworthy. It tricks you into believing that playing small is the same as staying safe. But you and I both know that growth, fulfillment, and joy don't happen in the comfort zone. The real cost of listening to this critic is a life only half-lived, filled with what-ifs and untapped potential. Winning this battle isn't just about making the voice go away, it's about taking back your mind so you can finally move forward. All right, so how do we fight back? The good news is, this isn't about a head-on war. It's about being smarter than the critic. It's about changing your relationship with that voice. Here are 4 powerful tactics to turn that inner critic into a background whisper and bring out your inner coach. First, you have to spot the enemy. Awareness is everything. The next time that negative voice pipes up with something like, "You're going to mess this up," just notice it. Label it. Ah, there's my inner critic again. Some people even find it helpful to give their critic a silly name, like Mr. Gloom or the Perfectionist, which helps create psychological distance. This simple act is a reminder that these are just thoughts, not facts. They're like pop-up ads in your brain. You don't have to click on them. This creates a sliver of space, and in that space you reclaim your power. Second, try compassion instead of conflict. This might sound counterintuitive, but instead of fighting the critic, get curious. Ask it, what are you so scared of? What are you trying to protect me from? Often, you'll find the critic is just being dramatic because it's afraid of failure, judgment, or what other people might think. Treat it like a scared part of you, not a monster. You can say, "I hear you, I know you're worried, but I've got this." This approach, known as self-compassion, fundamentally changes the internal conversation from judgment to self-support. Third, learn to challenge its stories. Your critic loves to speak in absolutes and exaggerations, right? "I'm a total failure. I always ruin everything." Your job is to become a fact checker. Challenge those dramatic statements with actual evidence. When it says "I'm a failure," reframe it by adding a "but" and hitting it with a fact. "But I learned so much from that experience," or "But I've handled way tougher situations before." A powerful tool here is keeping a small journal of your wins, no matter how tiny. Think of it as your personal file of proof that the critic is a liar. When the critic starts its nonsense, you can literally open your journal and say, "The evidence says otherwise." Finally, and most importantly, you need to intentionally build up your inner coach. Your critic has had the microphone for way too long. It's time to amplify a new voice. Start and end your day with positive self-talk. It might feel cheesy at first, but repeating affirmations like, "I am capable and learning every day," or "I can handle challenges with grace," actually helps build new neural pathways in your brain. Research in neuroscience shows that this kind of positive self-talk can activate parts of the brain associated with self-regulation and dampens your brain's stress signals. Celebrate every single step forward, no matter how small. Did you speak up in a meeting? Celebrate it. Did you go to the gym when you didn't feel like it? Celebrate it. Over time, this kinder, more supportive voice will become your new default. Mastering your inner critic doesn't happen overnight. It takes practice and a whole lot of patience. But with every small win, you take back a little more ground, you build a little more confidence, and you become that much stronger. The goal isn't to get rid of the critic for good, it's to strip it of its power. You're the one who should be in charge of your mind. So, here's my challenge to you. What's one small step you're going to take today to begin your own unseen battle? Will you name your critic? Will you write down one win? Drop it in the comments below. Your journey, your single step, might just be the spark of inspiration someone else needs to start theirs. Let's build a community of warriors right here. And hey, if this was helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more ways to become unstoppable. Remember, the war within is the only one that truly matters. Win that, and absolutely nothing can hold you back. Let's start today. Reclaim your mind, step into your full potential, and show the world what you're truly capable of.